Hi and welcome students. Today I'm going to show you how to run an application in Windows 10. Running an app or application in Windows 10 basically consists of opening up the application so that you can then use it. So we're going to go over 3 different ways how to open up these applications and then eventually organize them in the way that works best to suit your needs. Let's go ahead and get started. So if you've used older versions of Windows before, you basically know that you can add things to this area here, which is my desktop. Now, a lot of people add way too many things to this desktop that they don't really use too much, but pretty much you can add any application or even files to the desktop here. So I'm going to use Microsoft Word as my example in today's lesson. So I have Microsoft Word right over here. Now I can open up this application by either right-clicking and going to Open, or I can double click on it. Now keep in mind, if I double click on it, it's going to open it up, and there we go. I have Microsoft Word open now. Alright, I'll go ahead and close that. And so again, you could either double click or right click and go to Open. Okay? Now keep in mind, either of those two things required me to do 2 actions with the mouse. Double click or right click and then left click, right? So I don't really put any applications onto my desktop anymore. Instead, I use this bottom area right down here, which is the taskbar. So I have Microsoft Word right down here. All I have to do is click that once to open it. So I click right there and it's going to open up. I'm going to cancel opening right now. So I like to keep it right down there. But what happens if you basically want to maybe add Microsoft Word down there, or you get a question that I get a lot on this channel, which is how do or what version of Microsoft Office do I have? The way to check that is to press the Windows key on your keyboard, which is usually located just to the right on your keyboard, just to the right of the control button, which you'll find in the bottom left of the keyboard. And so I see the Windows key there, I press it, or I could just go down here to the bottom left, click on the Windows icon, and then immediately start to type in Word. If I have Microsoft Word on my computer, it's going to pop up with Microsoft Word right there. And you can see on my computer, I have Word 2016. So I could also open applications that way. So that would be the third way to open up applications. Now, I only use this way if I don't use the application often. Since I do use Microsoft Word often, what I do is I put it on my taskbar right down here where you saw before. So if you have applications that you use a lot and you want to put them on your taskbar, all you have to do is search for them this way, again by pressing the Windows key and typing in the name of the application immediately. You don't have to type anything else or click anywhere else. You just hit the Windows key and then start to type. And if you type in Word, you'll see your version of Word. Then you right click on it and you'll see a button right here that says Pin to Taskbar. Now mine says Unpin from Taskbar, meaning I would remove it from my taskbar down there since I already have it. So again, for all new programs that are not currently in your taskbar, you would just right click on the icon right over here and go to Pin to Taskbar. So you can also do Pin to Start if you like the method right up here of having it on your desktop. Now keep in mind, I usually only use my desktop for files that I would access all the time, and even then you guys can see my desktop is pretty plain. I don't use it for too much. So again, I find the taskbar to be clearly superior when it comes to quickly loading the applications that I use all the time for daily use. So I hope this video was helpful to you. Again, we looked at 3 different ways to open up applications in Windows 10 and how to better organize our desktop. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Thank you so much for watching, and please feel free to put a comment or a video request below if there's something you'd like to see me cover in my tutorials. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.